Hello, I'm Claire. Welcome to my sewing channel, Clarobobbins, and I'm in a slightly different place today. I'm on holiday in the Canary Islands, and I'm sitting at the moment in one of the large communal areas. There's some lovely places to sit, and I thought, oh, that chair matches my dress. I went to go and sit in it and record a bit of my vlog from it. So what have I got for you today then? Well, yeah, I'm on location for the first time ever, and I've done a little bit of public vlogging, which I have to say I was a little bit nervous about, as you'll hear in my video. I'll probably put that bit up unedited. Yes, so I started this morning with that. I've wandered a little bit around the resort and taken just a little video of some of the lovely garden areas. I will take more as the week progresses. We're here for 2 weeks actually. So on to a Fridaysews. I'll see you in a moment. I have just a little bit of on location and a little bit of my latest make. The sewing room was very busy last week. It's not going to be at all busy this week, but last week it was really busy. So yes, I shall hand you back to my intro, and I'll see you in just a moment. Welcome back. So my first time videoing in public, I'm kind of getting used to it a bit now. I keep finding little quiet corners to do a bit of recording. People are kind of leaving me alone to get on with what I'm doing, so that's fine. So I'm sitting in one of the public areas in the resort. The resort is in the southern half of La Palma in the Canary Islands. It's a very quiet island, a lot of farming, it's very green, it's very beautiful. It's not at all touristy, which is something we like. So yeah, so we're in a resort, La Princesa, which is very much out on its own. There is a small village. There's a local bus down to the local lighthouse, back up to the village, and then it also goes into Santa Cruz, which is the capital of the area. So it's quite remote from other places, but it's quite a large complex with 4 different restaurants and an excellent dining facility, and the food's just lovely. So we're here for 2 weeks. It's about early 20s, 21, 22. It might get up to 25. It won't go over that. It's beautiful, it's calm, it's sunny, it's relatively quiet. They have aquarobics first thing in the morning, which is very noisy. And the rest of the time it's pretty quiet. There aren't many people here because it's pretty much off season in the Canary Islands at the moment. And it's just a lovely, peaceful place to be. So that's where I am, and that's what's going on. What am I wearing? Well, I'm wearing my latest Roseclair dress, which I made specially to come on holiday. I only decided I was going to make it at the end of last week, really. I was kind of making up my mind on Friday, so I might have mentioned it in my vlog, I might not. It was our sewing social on Sunday, so I started it then, and I managed to finish it quite early on Tuesday morning. Bearing in mind I had hairdressers on Friday, I'd got other things going on, and I hadn't started packing yet, so it really had to be finished quite early on Tuesday. It's a Cashmerette pattern, and I made it in a viscose challis from Stitch Fabrics, which I bought as part of my summer fabric haul when they came to see us at Smallwood Village Hall earlier on in the year. It's a lovely viscose challis, and I wanted something really colourful, and I'm really pleased with how it's turned out. So I will be inserting some photos and maybe a little bit of video of me wearing the dress, and of me showing you some of the views from around the resort. So yeah, my first experience of public vlogging. I was a bit nervous. I'm still a little bit self-conscious, I have to admit, that I'm feeling a bit more relaxed and I'm getting a bit more into it. So yeah, I've left Mr. Bobbins in our room. We're chilling out today. We had quite a long day yesterday. We were up at 3, left the house at 3:30, and then we arrived here in the resort at about probably 1 o'clock-ish, 12:30, something like that. No, it might have been earlier than that, 11 o'clock maybe. You fly direct. We had no delays. It's about a 4-hour flight from us. So yeah, it was great, really lovely. Everything went smoothly. Comfortable flight, lots of empty seats, so Mr. Bobbins was able to move, get a whole row to himself, stretch out, and yeah, nice and comfortable. So here we are. I shall hand you over to Claire from a little bit earlier outside in the resort in just a moment to find out a little bit more about where we are and what we've been doing, and maybe a little bit of a better view of my Cashmerette Roseclair dress. I'll see you in just a moment. Well, hello and welcome to Fridaysews on location in the Canary Islands. So this is my first attempt at filming in public, and I have to say, I feel a bit nervous. Yeah, so I'm wearing today the Roseclair dress that I started last Sunday. Today is Friday. I was a little bit late getting organised, so this video will be going out a little bit later than usual because of all the travel yesterday, and had a very good night's sleep. So this is the resort of Fridaysews. It's in the south of, I hope I pronounced that right, probably not. It's in the south of La Palma in the Canary Islands, and this is La Princesa resort. You might hear in the background a little bit of music. They've got some aerobics and so on going on down by the pools. You can see the pools behind me, all spread out, and in front of me, behind you, I can see all the hills and the scenery and the village up on the hill there. So it's a beautiful sunny day. It's about 22, 23 degrees, not too hot. Glorious, a little bit of cloud in the sky, but no wind. It's just heaven, really. So yeah, so I'm wearing my new dress. I might, I'm not sure how easily I'll be able to edit on my phone. I might pop a little bit of B-roll in with my dress at home and some of the sewing I did. Not sure how successful that will be, to be honest, but I'll have a bash, so might or might not have that in. So apologies for the sunglasses. I'm very squinty if I take them off, so apologies for that. And yeah, I hope you like my view. So I'm going to have a little bit of a wander around the resort, and I'm just going to take some photographs and a little bit of video and pop that into my vlog. So have a lovely week in the sewing room. My sewing room was hectic and busy all week. It's now completely empty, and I don't intend to do any sewing this week, although I did bring my knitting. So expect to see maybe the odd vlog about what I'm wearing. So I brought the only 2 garments I brought with me that weren't me made, apart from my underwear, were my I brought some shorts for walking in, old shorts for walking, and I brought a sun resistant shirt, Clarobobbins shirt to wear, so that I've got something to cover me up when I'm out in the sun all day if I go for any long walk. Not sure that'll be happening, but yeah. And that's it. Everything else I brought with me is me made. So I shall sign off now from the south of La Palma in the Canary Isles, and I shall add on some lovely photographs of where I am and what's going on around here, and and later in the week I'll be popping in maybe some shorts, maybe regular video about what I'm wearing and my wardrobe. If I don't, not sure how successful it'll be. If you don't see them, I'll catch up with you next weekend. So I'm going to get back to my serious holiday relaxing, have a little stroll, and take you along with me for a little stroll round and have a look at this beautiful resort. So whatever you're doing in the sewing room this week, enjoy, and I shall see you soon. So I hope you've enjoyed my video today, and I'll see you shortly. Bye bye.